And we are back for the knife round, folks, and we'll see if who comes out on top. Seems like there is going to be some people asking whether this will be live or not, and we will see whether or not this is going to be live. I hope it is live. That would just be kind of disappointing if it's not live. And so Lamar trying to run away. It's going to be Killa picking up that last kill. And Zane also picking up a kill on his own teammate. So we'll see whether AfterFall decides to switch. And they do decide to switch. So they're going to go on CTs here. And it's going to be Af and his team. Caf Black starting on the T side. And we will see what the first pistol round strat is coming in from Caffeinated Black. And we actually haven't seen AfterFall play CT side, so it'll be interesting to see what their setup is on this map. I assume it's going to be the normal, 2-3 split, with 2 going B, obviously, and 3 going to A. But we might see some variation of that. And we also, as we talked about earlier in the game, it'll be interesting to see how they play Banana. That will be the biggest thing for me tonight, Casey, is whether they figure out they need to challenge Banana, or if they just hands off the whole game.
Well, they have to make the decision. Are we going to push Banana every time we go B? Or are we just going to sit in Banana and let them kill us?
And yeah, it's one of those things, because it's like we've casted so many Caffeinated Black matches that we know that whenever a team really, really tries to challenge Banana control, it really hurts Caffeinated Black. Like, we just know that because we've cast a lot of matches, And I don't know if AfterFall has gone back and watched any of the tapes, and I doubt they have. So it's gonna be hard for them to know that, And I don't think that's something you can just like try in the middle of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's just gonna be.
I think if you're playing Squad 4, you're not used to their playstyle. They have a very kind of in-your-face kind of playstyle almost. That they're going to rush a site and they actually commit to it, then they'll take over the site and they'll commit. They're kind of like an underdog too. They'll surprise you at times. And there's just a very basic team that's learning how to communicate to each other and just get better as a team. They have the devotion.
They sure do, and they really are trying to get better. There are a lot of people giving them tips, whether it's some of the Squad 1 guys, sitting in on their matches and giving them things to improve on. And the nice thing about it is a lot of teams just would take that list and be like, oh, thanks for giving us all these, really, good list of things to improve on, and just kind of forget about it,
Oh, yeah,
and this is something that they really need to, work on and get better at, and they are really trying to do that. So, kudos to them for doing that.
I have been asked by a few members of Squad 4 that, they've asked me, what can we do better? The same with Squad 3. They've asked me, what can they do better? And I've pointed out certain parts of our streams that we have done that they have maybe failed in execution or not communicated at certain points, because you can tell. You've noticed when we cast Wig, you can tell when the other team's not communicating and when they are. We don't even have to hear them.
Oh yeah, you can just the way the players are reacting to the other players. It's like, they didn't realize a player was there, and it's like, you're like, wait a minute, how does that happen? Your teammate just got killed by him. You should know exactly where he is, and the guy just doesn't know he's there, and you always point that out, because I just don't say that, because I'm doing the play-by-play, and you're like, your first thing out of your mouth on the color thing is like, the team wasn't communicating there, and you're dead right. They weren't communicating, and I mean, it's so important to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To communicate always.
So. Well, you can also see through their buys. Like sometimes a player on their team will buy something very different, like a Nova or something like that, and you don't necessarily know if he's going to go apartments and sit in dark with that Nova. Like the player may just run out mid. It just as like they know they're going to win. If they want to be cocky and they buy a Nova and they know they're going to win and they just run out mid. Other players may not know that. Also, if they're losing, teams may just buy for just the buy. They know they're going to lose. They may just buy, and that's just kind of killing your spirit on your team, and also just killing team communication as a whole. So we're going to hope to see none of that tonight.
Yeah, especially talk about communication with buying. It's so important to be on the same page, especially when your economy is not doing so well, because you have one member buying something that that the other team can't afford, you know, unless it obviously if you have a certain strat that calls for a single person to buy armor or a certain weapon, that makes sense. But if you have a person just mistakenly thinking everyone can buy and everyone can't, that kills you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh yeah.
it's so hard to get that back. So here we go. The match is going to be underway here, and as we said, it was AfterFall picking up the knife round, and they decided to go ahead and go to the CT side, and as a result, obviously, Caf Black will be making their way on the T side and trying to pick up a round on this pistol round. And so we have Lamar and Pog working into Banana here, them two only, and it does look like AfterFall is going to go ahead and surrender Banana control on this first round. It's going to be Primes and Zane working on that, working on site. It's going to be Primes rotating very quickly over to the B site, or over to the A site, as the bomb is slowly lurking through apartments here with Yella and Sharpie. Sharpie does look like he is going to go ahead and flash from apartments, maybe. And it does look like that flash is going to go ahead and possibly pop over at the B bomb site. It is going to be Af and his teammates in apartments working to get to that A bomb site and get that bomb down. And it's still, though, Pog working over here over at the B bomb site. It's going to be Lamar picking a kill up there on Memes. And here we go. The bomb is going out onto the A bomb site. It's going to be Lamar able to pick a kill up there. It's going to be Tubby picking a kill up there on Yella. So Af working, trying to get a pick on Tubby, but he goes down to Tubby, and Prime's also able to pick a kill up there on Lamar. Pog also going down. It's going to be Sharp, the last member up on bomb site, trying to get a kill on Primes, and he does pick a kill there up on Primes. It's a 1v2 here. Zane and Tubby. Tubby is defusing this bomb with a kip. Can Sharpie go ahead and get the kill? He is going to go ahead and fall to Zane there, so the bomb will be defused by Tubby there. Oh.
We saw a lot of fast rotates out of AfterFall there. Totally, they were able to get off B and come right over to A, and good communication, as we said in the pregame. They used that to their advantage, and they were able to quickly rotate over and defuse that bomb.
Yeah, so that was like, you saw Primes rotating off the B site almost immediately, was not faked out by Lamar. No, it was Pog. Yeah, Lamar and Pog pushing up onto the B bomb site, kind of just trying to sell the fake. They were not faked out at all, and Primes really rotating off early. Maybe just took a gamble there. I'm not sure if he knew what was going on or if he just gambled and tried to make something happen. But either way, it was a smart play by him and got it done at the end of the day. So it is going to be Lamar taking a lot of damage there. He's down to 12 health here to start out the round. And the bomb is kind of waiting down here as it makes its way up through Banana here onto the B site. And Sharpie leading the way with that Tech 9. He's going to go ahead and clear car and sandbags also. So it's going to be Yellow here with a Tech 9 as well. And they're going to make their way and try to make a play through the smoke. Once the smoke is clear, they're going to go ahead and push through. And we'll see how this plays out for them. It's going to be Primes and Zane still alone on this B bomb site here. The whole caffeinated squad is now stacked up in the Banana here around this car area, and they do look like they are going to decide to go ahead and push this once that smoke fades. And it was smoked again. And so there was a flash coming in there. Here come the smokes. It's going to be Sharpie leading the way. Pog right behind him. Pog working with that Tech 9. Able to not pick up a kill. He's going to fall. Zane picking up 2 kills there. It's going to be Af able to pick up a kill there on Zane. Prime's picking up 2 kills there on Af and Yella. So Lamar, the last member up here, working on site, and he has no health, and he's going to get taken out here. Not sure what happened there. It looked like he may have run out of ammo in the FAMAS and the worst possible time.
Well, those CT B side players were able to quickly get rid of the problem coming on from B. Like I said, if Squad 4 wants to make a decision and actually go to B, they need to make that move quickly. They can't just let the A guys come over and rotate so quickly. They sent 2 guys over and 1 for the flank if it came to that point. So AfterFall was well prepared.
Yeah, AfterFall doing a very good job of passively defending the B bomb site there. Double smoke coming in there, which was a smart play. Really delayed the push from Caffeinated Black onto the B bomb site, and Memes taking out Lamar with a nice headshot there. And it's going to be Primes playing up here, pushing up on site, doing some damage there to Yella. He gets taken down to 30 health, so a little bit more aggressive Banana play from AfterFall here, as we see Zanes and Primes slowly falling back on the site. And now the bomb is being dropped in mid here. It's going to be Af working up and trying to get a pick, but he does fall at this point. And so it is going to be a 5v3 here. Pog making his way and Sharpie gets taken out by that scout as well. So it's going to be Pog and Yella here trying to make something happen, but it's going to be Pog, the last member up here, all alone with only 10 health left. And it's going to be a 5v1 here, not looking so good for him. He is all surrounded at this point, and he does fall finally by Flash with that Nova.
Well, as we saw, Caffeinated Black lost the pistol round, so as a result, they lost that next following round, and now they're going to play with a bye round. So hopefully we can see some action out of Caffeinated Black, and they can bring themselves together. AfterFall just tanking them.
Yeah, so it's going to be 3-0 in favor of AfterFall at this point going into this 4th round. As you mentioned, KC, it is going to be a full buy coming in from both teams here. An op is being bought by Memes here, and Yella still playing in that banana position, trying to see if he can get any picks. It's going to be Pog working on hay bales here, trying to make his way up into balcony. It's going to be Flash able to pick off Lamar early in this round, so very early on it's going to be a 5v4 in favor of AfterFall. And the bomb is working with Yella here. It's going to be Af and Yella here. And making their way up to Banana. There's only going to be one member here. It's going to be Zane, the only one left on the B bomb site. The other member, Zane, Primes, rotated off of the B bomb site and made his way towards A, thinking it possibly was going to A, and it's going to be Pog working into apartments possibly here, and he should check dark here, and he should be able to pick up kill up on Flash, and Flash is going to push him. Pog unaware, he's going to go down here, get taken out from the side there. Oh my gosh, unlucky play from Pog, and it's going to be Primes smoking off cart area from Arch side. It's going to be Yellow pushing through the smoke here. Yellow is blinded. He doesn't know what's going on. Sharpie gets taken out by Zane there, and here we go. Can the other two members, Aft and Yellow, pick up a kill, and they both fall to Zane, so a nice 3K there by Zane on the B bomb site.
Well, then again, we have to remember that Squad 4 is having problems now going up B. You saw that they had to buy there, and now they're stuck in the hole again. So they may want to change over to an A start to A hit here.
This is interesting because usually we see them struggle, as I said, with a team that really challenges banana control, and right now they're playing very passively on the B bomb site. It's going to be Mean here working with that op. Down to 47 health, he did leg Lamar here, so an unlucky break for him as he wasn't able to pick up that kill, and it is going to be Sharpie taking up banana control up around car. It's going to be Flash taking off Lamar with that AK-47 here, so it is going to be a 5v4 here. Yellow very low, and the B bomb site does look like it is going to be the point of execution as Pog does rotate back through apartments, and they do look like they are deciding to go ahead and possibly stack up in Banana here, as it is only going to be Zane here working on the B bomb site all alone with that smoke separating him from Caffeinated Black at this point. And so here goes a nice flash there by Aft to peek the corner, and here goes Aft. He's going to lead his way in, and he doesn't get the kill. Zane's able to take him out, and here comes Primes rotating over from the A bomb site. He's able to take out Yellow here, so Sharpie going to go ahead and fall back out of pushing that after Yellow was taken out by that grenade. He's going to try to take out the flanker, and he does so. Flash falls here. Sharpie should be able to pick up that AK-47, so it is going to be Sharpie working alone now as Pog was taken out there by Tubby around car, and that is where bomb has fallen, is just outside the B site. So 4 members for AfterFall completely surrounding that bomb. Nothing really they can do at this point, or excuse me, nothing really Sharpie can do at this point to recover that. So he's just going to go ahead and save here in T apartments, and here comes the firing squad from AfterFall trying to find Sharpie at this point. Sharpie being very evasive, and he should be able to save this AK that he picked up on the ground, so it should help out their economy.
It was important for Sharpie to save that AK, obviously, since they are in the hole. They have gone down 5 rounds now. They're definitely going to have to pick up a round here if they want to get the money going. And you see that they all bought, and Lamar's got the op, so he's going to try to get a pick here early.
So it is going to be op for op here, and it's going to be Lamar, though, going up alt mid here instead of peeking that mid position that we see Meme basically peeking every round and usually getting at least a shot on someone, whether it is a kill or a leg. That even when Meme legs someone there, it still helps out the team quite a lot because basically it's an easy pick at that point for someone else to finish up that player who is legged with an AK later on in the round. So it is going to be Yellow here firing car area to make sure no one's there, trying to clear that area out. And we do see Pog and Lamar here working around that hay wagon area, trying to see if they can make anything happen at alt mid. and they do look like they are just waiting at this point, waiting for a pick and maybe an aggressive push coming from AfterFall, but AfterFall being very diligent here, not pushing. It is going to be a back rage coming in here from Flash, and he's able to take out Pog here. So now it is going to be Lamar all alone here with that op peeking mid, and here comes the bomb slowly up mid with Yella and Af here. It's going to be Flash still working in apartments as he does make his way to Boiler side. And we will see if he decides to push out. He does get push out balcony here, so it is going to be a pick off there for Sharpie. Memes quickly to return the favor on Lamar here, so it is a 4v3, still in the favor of AfterFall at this point. As that was a nice play there, so it's going to be arch side smoked here, and it's going to be Af leading the way with that AK, trying to make a pick on truck side and see if they can make something happen. That smoke is going to be fading here, so Af's got to make a play very quickly, but smartly. It's going to be a re-smoke coming in here, and it's going to be Sharpie coming up and going back through T apartments, so they do look like they are going to regroup and go back to the B bomb site. And time actually does expire here, so they are not going to get this bomb down.
Well, I mean, Squad 4's kicking themselves. I mean, that might have been a little bit of anger out of Af for the smoke fading before they could actually make a play, and AfterFall doing a good job at just locking that down. 4 players stacking on A, just waiting for them, and 1 player at B. Good play out of AfterFall.
I have to give some credit there also to Caffeinated Black, though, and it is going to be a missed shot there coming in from Af with the op, but they did realize clock was running down. They didn't have the setup they wanted, so they just decided to save their weapons and go on to the next round instead of all just pushing in and eventually dying and really messing up their economy for the later rounds. So good play there. So it is going to be Primes really pushing up here, and Yella doesn't see him. He's in the smoke. It's going to be Flash picking up a kill there on Lamar, but Prime's waiting in that area, and it's going to be Tubby picking a kill up on Pog. So 5v3 very quickly. It's going to be Prime's peeking this. Yella in the fire. Here comes Zane and Pog really pushed up here. It's going to be Yella missing a shot there. He's going to get taken out by Zane. So 2v5 here. Unbelievable play from AfterFall at this point. Really playing very strongly here. Really making a match for Caffeinated Black. So it is going to be Af and Sharpie. Sharpie's going to pick a kill up there on Flash, and we see Af still working here. T-stairs with that op, trying to make something happen. Sharpie very low health here, only 10, so he's going to regroup with Af, and they got to make something happen here, or at least try to save their weapons. If they are getting closed in, Af's going to take out Meme there with a nice op shot, and Sharpie falling back into T spawn. Af still trying to get a few more kills here possibly, and save Sharpie from anyone maybe aggressively pushing in and trying to finish them off to finish this round. And Af gonna make another nice shot there on Primes. So this is gonna be a 2v2 now. Af being a little bit more aggressive, and they do have 13 seconds, but I don't think they have time to get this bomb down, so they're slowly pushing up to the B bomb site here, and they might just try to win this round on kills, but unfortunately the time is going to be against them.
Well, they pocketed that money, and now Caffeinated is able to Af and Sharpie are able to save those weapons, and Pog, Lamar, and Yella have to buy or not buy. Their economy is in the hole here after going down 7 rounds. As you can see that AfterFall is using that to their advantage. Yeah,
this is something unusual coming in from Caffeinated Black. We usually see them at least able to pick up maybe 1 or 2 rounds here. It's going to be Af making a nice opening kill there on Meme, excuse me. So it is going to be a 5v4 in favor of Caffeinated Black as a result of that nice op shot. And we see an interesting statistic here at this point. Yella not able to pick up a kill at this point. He is 0-6 thus far in the game. So Yella, if you're listening, pick up your game, buddy. But here we go. It is going to be Sharpie pushing into apartments here. And he decides to go ahead and clear dark with the nade. And he does go ahead and push down the boiler side as he clears balcony room first. And so they do have the beginnings of apartments control here, and Bomb is slowly working up mid here. So this round looks good for Caffeinated Black here after Af was able to pick that opening kill up on Meme. So it is going to be Lamar here and Sharpie working here. Sharpie's able to pick a nice kill there up on Prime. He's going to also take another kill on Flash, but he's going to get taken out by Tubby here. He was sitting in pit. Af's going to trade that kill on Tubby here. So it is going to be a 1v3. Zane, the last member up for AfterFall. And so nice trade kills coming in from both teams there. Able to trade out 1 or 2 kills, and but Caffeinated Black really taking the advantage in this round, able to get the bomb planted, and still have 3 members up, so this looks like it is going to be a round secured by Caffeinated Black. Much needed round here, as this game's getting a little out of hand at this point if they weren't able to pick up a round soon. So it's going to be Zane able to pick a nice kill up on Pog here. It was a nice pre-fire coming in from him, able to take out Pog. And so it is going to be Af and Lamar. Lamar is able to pick up an op there. So it is going to be a double op setup coming up from Caffeinated Black in the next round.
Well, Caffeinated Black able to pick up that round and kind of restart their economy, try to get a few rounds before this halftime, and that's what's going to need to happen if they want to stay in this game. Good execution out of them.
Yeah, and this is the situation that'd be interesting to hear their team speak after losing those 7 rounds, because this is things in the past where things have got really negative for them. So if they can turn this around, that's a good sign, as they're starting to keep their heads up a little bit throughout the game and realize, even though you've lost 7 rounds, that the game's not over, you know. And so we'll see how this round plays out and the rest of the game plays out, and see if that is the case. So it is going to be Meme here buying the op once again, and it's going to be Af and Lamar with the ops for Caffeinated Black here. Af does miss a shot there on Primes. Primes going to go ahead and fall back and smoke the car area on that corner. And so we do have slowly working up to apartments here, Sharpie, and it's also going to be Lamar watching, looks like from the T stairs from T apartments. And so Yellow at that car area, it's going to be Meme taking out Af here and at mid. So Pog picking up the bomb here. He's going to try to make a play on Meme with that off. He's got to be careful he doesn't get picked as well. And he's just standing there. He makes a nice headshot on Meme there. So it's going to be a 4v4 here. And a 3v4 here. Sharpie also goes down in there as well. So here we go. Pog carrying the bomb here. It does look like the bomb is going to go push to truck side. It's going to be Tubby here in pit. It's also going to be one on top of balcony. We'll see if they catch this. And Pog's going to go ahead and try to get bomb down, but he's going to take it out. He was the last member up there, as Tubby was able to take out Yellow as well. And Flash picking up the final kill there on Pog.
Well, you notice some big mistakes that Squad 4 had made going onto that A site. Lamar was over on Arches, and he was taken out very quickly. That completely gets rid of your Arches support for if you're T side. So Pog was trying to get onto site and plant that bomb, but he was unable to. Quickly taken out from the player playing Library for CT side, and it just ended in disaster.
Yeah, so it looks like it is going to be a quick B push here. It's going to be Primes. They will pick up 2 nice kills there on Sharpie and Pog. And Yellow. Pog going to trade that out, so Af's going to lead the way here with that Tech 9 on the site. He's going to fall to Zane, so it's going to be Lamar, the last member up here. Can he make a play? He can't take out Zane's, and he does finally take out Zane's, but he's going to die in Zane's molly there. Oh, so that B push did not work out in the favor of Caffeinated.
Primes and Zane definitely being the MVP players for that B side AfterFall CT side. Prime's able to pick up those 2 easy kills at the start, but Pog able to trade that out, and then Zane throwing that molly at the right time, able to set all of the Caffeinated players ablaze.
Yeah, and that was an unbelievable play there by Primes. Able to pick up those 2 first frags really early on, really shut down that B push. So props to him, really securing that round, because he is playing a corner here, and he almost gets taken out here by Lamar with that P250. He does fall to 25 health here. It is going to be Lamar here, and Sharpie challenging. And Banana, it's going to be Flash picking up 2 kills there from behind on Pog and, Af and Yellow here. So Pog, Lamar, and Sharpie, last members up for Caffeinated Black, and they are going up against the full squad of AfterFall at this point. And so this is just kind of an eco round for them with no armor being bought. It's going to be Flash picking up 2 more kills there, 3 more kills, so he does ace the round for AfterFall, making this game 10-1 in favor of AfterFall.
Crux Flash trying to get his team together, just trying to get them to close out this game and wipe out Caffeinated Black. They got to win a few rounds here if they want this to be a successful T side.
Yeah, this is not something we usually run into, but I think it's got to at least get to about 4 or 5 rounds on T side to have a successful chance at coming back. We did see a huge comeback from them and taking the game into overtime against Squad 1, so we know it is possible. And we'll see how this plays out. So it's going to be Pog able to take out Flash very early on in this round. Nice play from him. So it is going to make this a 5v4 as a result. Prime is very low as well. So we do see the beginnings of an A execution here as Pog, Yellow, and Af kind of working around in that mid area. And so it is still going to be Lamar working in banana. There's only going to be one more member on site. That's going to be Zane's here. Zane, excuse me, all alone. And it's going to be Pog pushing up the stairs here. Meme taking able to take out Af here. Readjusting the powers, making this once again a 4v4. Yella going to go ahead and push up the stairs here. Checking his boiler stairs and seeing if he can get anything done. It's going to be Sharpie here pushing up mid. Seeing if he can make something happen as he does go ahead and smoke off arch side here. So they do go ahead and push truck side. It's going to be Tubby here working in pit, and he does flash out as a nice flash, making really disorienting Sharpie there, as he did have to make a nice flick around and avoid that flash here. And Sharpie should be able to pick up a kill on Primes, and he does. So it is going to be a 3v3 here. Sharpie picking up another kill there on Tubby here. So Sharpie doing a very nice job early on in this round. He does fall there. There to Meme, so it's going to be Pog here, and he's going to fall, so it's going to be Yellow last member up here. Can he save this round? It's going to be a 1v2 here. He should be able to take out Meme here. He does take out Meme, so it's going to be 1v1 here. Can he clutch this round? It's going to be Zane, last member up. He has 66 health. Can Yellow do it? It's going to be a 1v1 here, and once again, he's going to flash, and Yellow's going to pick up the kill there with a nice headshot on the 8 with the AK-47.
Well, we noticed that Squad 4, when they are executing a bomb site on this match, they aren't going as a team. One player has to make a move in order for the entire team to follow up. That shouldn't be the case. They should all be using team communication and moving at one move. And that is not what they're doing, but they did it there and they were successful. That just proves that you gotta move as a team.
So with that successful round from Caf Black, it is going to be 10-2 here. Prime's pushing up the car in banana. He's going to get mollied here, though, so he's got to be careful when he does decide to stay there. And he's going to take some damage there from Yella. Not going to fall, though. He's down to 26 health here. Lamar able to finish him off with a nice wall bang through cars, so it's going to be Zane, the last member on B site. And he's going to go ahead and challenge this again, surprisingly. He's going to boost up with this smoke. They don't realize he's on cart here. Lamar spamming it, and Zane is going to peek out, and he does pick up 2 nice frags there on Lamar and Yellow, so it's going to be Af here working at mid still, and he's going to miss a shot there. Unfortunately, scoped out right the wrong moment, and so it is going to be 2 Pog and Af here. Af missing another shot with that op here. Af struggling at this point to hit some off shots in this round, missing a couple easy ones up to this point. And so he just scoped out again, right as Tubby peaks. So bad luck, and he makes an incredible shot there on Memes. What a play there by Af, unbelievable. That was a crazy flick shot. I haven't seen one of those coming from Af in a long time. What a play there, folks, by Af, redeeming himself for those last couple missed shots. Whoa, that got my heart racing there, as that was a nice play there, as Af was able to score that kill. He's going to miss another shot there, as Tubby's able to pick up a kill there on Pog, but he's going to finish Tubby off with that Tech 9. So here we go. He's going to go ahead and secure the bomb up in apartments here. It's going to be a 1v1 here. He should be able to get this bomb planted and find a safe position before Zane's can come over here and make a play. And so he does get the bomb planted here. Af has that op, and he should know he's coming from truck side. Can he hit the shot? And Zane is going to go ahead and go apartments here. Af checking this. Does he realize that he's going apartments? And I think he does. He's going to sit boiler, though. I don't think he realizes that Zane has passed by him already. And Zane might be able to get on this bomb. He does have a kit, and Zane's going to go ahead and get on this bomb here. And, no, but Zane's still clearing sight. He's not going to be able to get on this bomb in time. So Af still sitting. Af's going to hear the defuse. He's going to miss a shot on Zane's, but it's okay because they are still going to win the round. Nice play there by Af in that round.
Wisely played out of Af. Af was able to get that that flick shot. From that flick shot at mid, everything started to go up for Caffeinated Black there. But Zane was quickly able to make a good play at B and rotate and be the last guy alive for his team. Definitely showing up for his team. AfterFall still trying to win a few rounds before the half.
That was an incredible play there by Af. Oh my gosh, I didn't think he was going to hit that. And he corrected me very quickly there with a nice flick there. And I'm happy he did. So it is going to be 10-3 here going into round 14 in favor of AfterFall. So AfterFall playing very well up to this point, and still not playing badly. Even though they've given up a couple rounds, the last two rounds they've given up. And so that smoke coming in once again, delaying the push if Caffeinated Black decided to go to the B bomb site, but it does look like they are just going to go ahead and play for picks at this point to see if they can get an aggressive play here from AfterFall, and which is something that hasn't happened before. And it is going to be Flash able to pick a kill there up on Pog over in apartments. So out of the gate once again with 45 seconds left in this game. Caffeinated Black is going to be down a member, and the bomb is going to go ahead and make its way towards the B bomb site, but it's going to go ahead and fall out of Banana here and maybe look like it's going to go ahead and back to the A bomb site as Af's able to pick a nice shot up there on Meme here. And so he goes ahead and starts to push back up Banana with that bomb and seeing if he can make a play here. Yellow's still watching that corner with a Tech 9. It is only going to be Zane here with on the B bomb site, but we have a quick rotate coming in from Primes. Here he does rotate. Zane's very blind. He's able to take out Yellow here. And there's Zane's still alive here. He does get finally taken out by Af. It's going to be Primes here in the smoke getting spammed, but Flash taking most of the damage there. And so Lamar playing at Grill here. And he's going to sit here, and he might get pinched here from Tubby. He's going to peek this. He is going to get taken out there. So it's going to be Af and Sharpie here. Af, the last member up with that op against. He can base a nice shot there. It's going to be a. Oh, he takes out another one. What a play here. It's going to be a 1v1. Can he secure the round? But he does not secure the round. It's going to be Flash able to pick a kill up there on Af at the final moment, and he should be able to get this bomb defused. And so, unlucky for him. Af making
That's a heartbreaker.
Af making 2 nice kills there. Unable to secure the third, though.
That's a heartbreaker, obviously, for Af, being that team captain. Not able to finish that final kill up. I don't think he knew that he was coming to his right, but those 2 players for Caffeinated Black needed to stay alive, and they didn't. So they're going to try to win one more round before the half.
If they can win this last round here, it does give them a chance to be successful on the CT side. And so we'll see how this plays out. It's going to be Af picking an early kill up there on Memes with 1 minute and 30 seconds to go in this game. So starting to look good for Caffeinated Black. Once again, taking that one-man advantage. It's going to be Zane here, once again all alone on the B bomb site here, as Primes has to rotate to the A bomb site. But he decides to rotate back here and make this a 2v2 setup for the CTs, which is a smart play at this point. Instead of going that 1-3 setup that they normally do after a player is lost at the A site, it's going to be Lamar boosting here, checking back Dark and also New Box. And he does spam that through that gate, but no one playing there for AfterFall. And so, as a result, he does not pick up a kill here. And slow play once again from coming in from Caffeinated Black, and they decide it does look like they are going to go ahead and push onto the B bomb sites. We do see them players coming in, the bomb coming from mid and going onto the B bomb site. It's going to be Yellow here getting Flash as he makes his way on the site. The smokes are going down. He's going to fall here. Yellow falls. So it's going to be Lamar picking a kill up there. Prime's picking up 2 kills there on Yellow and Sharpie. Pog able to kill and trade that kill out. So it's going to be Lamar here going bench. It's going to be Pog getting taken out by Zane. Still working back the site here. It's going to be Af all alone here on Oranges, and he gets finished off by Flash. So halftime score 12-3 in favor of AfterFall.
You saw another play out of Squad 4 that failed on that B rush for T side. They need to fix up their T side, obviously. They stop and they wait for each other, and they don't move up onto site. It's frustrating to watch, because if you want Squad 4 to actually try and have a good T side, it's hard to watch, because they just stop, and they look at each other, and then they end up dying, and they aren't able to cover each other's backs.
Yeah, and we saw, I think it was, I don't know who was in first inside. I think it was Yellow. He got flashed and just stopped and kind of started blocking some of the other members of his team. So unfortunate play from them, unable to pick up that final round here, making that 11-4 going into halftime. But instead, it is going to be 12-3 here. So we do see 3 members of AfterFall here pushing into Banana and waiting for maybe a push coming in from Caffeinated Black, but it is going to be Lamar and still Af playing on this A site here, and we do look like we are going to get ready for some smokes and grenades. So that was Oranges getting grenaded there, and slow play once again, and we do see it might be going to go ahead and be a B take here, as there's going to be Memes coming through CT, and they are waiting for it. Now here comes the pushes from the members who are in Banana. This is an interesting strategy, a B split, something I don't think Caffeinated Black's been ready for, but Af able to pick a kill up there on Tubby, and Memes also able to pick a kill. Zane picking up a kill. Af picking up another frag there. Zane also picking up 2 frags in this round as well. So it is going to be a 3v2 in favor. Af working here, trying to make a frag, pick up a frag. He doesn't, so it's going to be Yellow last member up here. The bomb is going to be planted here with Memes, Zane, and Flash up, all for up all for AfterFall, and it's going to be Yella falling here to Zane, so pistol round victory for AfterFall.
AfterFall showing their superiority here on T side as well as CT side. Definitely making it very difficult for Caffeinated Black not to be frustrated, and they're going to try to close out this game and send it to map 2.
And that was an important round, I think, for Caffeinated Black to pick up if they wanted to stay in this game. They really had to pick up that pistol round, so losing that pistol round is going to make this game even more difficult to win here, as we see Memes boosting from Haywagon into Boiler very quickly here. So he makes his way to Boiler from Balcony, and Sharpie playing under that hut roof. And it does look like the bomb will be going to A here as they decide to make an A execution. And we see AF pushing down apartments here, or excuse me, down Banana. They do have some intel then that there is no one Banana, so they should be getting ready and should be able to tell their players to get ready for an A execution. Here we go. It's going to be Tubby first out. Prime works through mid here. Zane also in apartments is going to be Yellow picking a kill. AF is also able to pick up a kill on Tubby Primes. And now the kills come in for AfterFall. Flash able to pick a kill up on Yellow, and Memes also picking a kill up on Sharpie. So it's going to be Library side getting smoked here. Zane picking a nice kill up there with a P9. Pog is going to get taken out and fallen like a tree there by Meme with that Tech 9, so it is going to be AF the last member up. He does fall to Flash here, so another round picked up by AfterFall.
even when AF and Yellow were able to flank and pick up those 2 kills at mid from the terrorist, take them away from the terrorist side, they were still able to get those trade kills and end it for Caffeinated Black. I think they're just slowly losing their morale, and it's going to continue on into this next match. You better believe it.
Yeah, I really hope it doesn't. You know, every map you have just as good of a chance to win as the other team does on every new map. You know, there's nothing, you know, being carried in from the previous map. And so hopefully they can get their stuff together and their attitude back in the positive area. As it does seem, as you said, it does seem like they are kind of getting themselves in a little bit of a hole here, as Flash is going to take out Sharpie here. And we'll see if AfterFall can pick up a 15th round here and make it the match point. It's going to be Tubby taking out AF here with the Galil. And so it's going to be Lamar all alone on the B bomb site as the bomb is pushing up here, and it's going to be Memes also picking up another kill. Or excuse me, Tubby almost picking up that kill, but it's going to be finished off by Memes on Lamar. Pog also getting taken out. So finally Yellow able to pick up a kill here and make something happen for Caffeinated Black. But it is going to be a 1v4 here, and so really unlikely that we'll see Yellow going to go ahead and challenge this, as he does have a kit and armor. So a smart play for him just to go ahead and just decide, I'm just going to wait and save this out. And it is going to be a couple members of AfterFall coming in here trying to search for Yella and kill him, so he can't save his weapon here. Yella should be able to pick a kill up here on Primes, and he does pick a kill up here on Primes. He does give away his position as a result of that, though. But he does also get some money, and Tubby is going to be coming up here and going to be able to take him out, and so he does not get to save his weapon into the next round.
Well, I think that Caffeinated Black is sort of accepting defeat, even though we don't like to see that as commentators. But this morale is going to lead into the next game. Obviously, you can't go from a loss like this. It's hard.
Yeah, it is hard, and we'll see if they can kind of regroup and come out strong on the next map, which is going to be important here. And this does look like it is going to be a 16-3 victory for AfterFall, but you got to give AfterFall credit here. They really came in executing with some really impressive strats and really had their stuff together. I'm really on both sides of the coin, and especially on this T side where you can really execute a little bit better than you can on CT, you know, with the strats for taking sites and such. So Lamar able to pick a kill up there on Zane. First kill of the round here. AF very low as well, so it's going to be Tubby here playing behind Wagon, and he's going to go ahead and fall out of Banana here. It does look like they are going to go ahead and push onto the A bomb site. It's going to be led by Meme with that off, and he's going to get fallen here by Yella. So it's going to be a 3v5 here. Maybe the match not over. It does look like Caffeinated Black is going to put up some resistance here and maybe try to pick up a few more rounds before this game is over. But here comes the bomb back into Banana here. Tubby leading the way for AfterFall. It is still only going to be AF on the bomb site. It is going to be Lamar rotating back as quickly as he possibly can to the B bomb site. AF probably knows at this point that a bomb is going to be coming to A or B bomb site, And so it's going to be Lamar getting back on site here. Lamar picking up a kill there. Nice kill there on Primes. And the bomb is going to be planted here. Af's going to go ahead and finish him off. And so it's going to be Flash, last member up, and he does fall. So a nice round there for Caffeinated Black.
Caffeinated Black able to pick up a round there, but now you see that Lamar's going to toss the off over to Af. And actually, they're going to run a double op setup. They're not going to let Lamar op here, so we're going to try to see some op kills here, Wick.
And I hope they do get some op kills, but even if Caffeinated Black picks up that round, it does seem like it is a little bit too late at this point, as AfterFall does make it to 15, so the worst AfterFall can do is tie at this point. And I don't think they're going to give up 11 straight rounds at this point. I think they're going to pick up one here very soon, if not this one right now, as they are playing very solidly at this point. And so it is going to be Apartments control solidly by AfterFall. It's going to be Memes pushing out here, able to almost take out Sharpie there with that Tech 9. It is going to be Zane pushing up here on the truck side. It's going to be Pog able to take out Primes there with a nice kill with the M4A1S. And it's going to be Yellow getting a nice nade kill there, and also another kill with his gun. Zane finally taking out Sharpie, able to pick up that op as well. Zane able to miss a kill there on Pog, unfortunately. So Zane, the last member up here, all of a sudden, for AfterFall, he takes out Af here, so he's going to be able to escape with the op picked up from Caffeinated Black here. And he does look like he might try to re-challenge the CTs here and maybe pick up a frag, maybe two. We'll see what happens, and he just quick switched that, and just quick switched his op, and unfortunately wasn't able to pick that kill up on Lamar. And so we are waiting here at this point for the clock to run out and maybe make a play coming in from Zane, but unfortunately, with a clock not on his side, as the bomb has been dropped in pit, so he does escape that round with an op.
Counter-terrorists win.
Well, we're going to try to see a little bit of a comeback from Caffeinated Black, but as positively as we've been seeing AfterFall play, it's very unlikely.
Yeah, it still is possible, but I think I don't know. I don't want to give up on them, but it's kind of hard at this point when they've been struggling to get really anything going up to this point, and AfterFall really playing well. And so it is going to be Primes pushing up here with Zane here into Banana, seeing if they can make something happen, but after, as Lamar and Af always do, they are playing back on site, so no kills for them to be had at this point. It does look like Zane is trying to get boosted on top of Primes here, possibly. Maybe Primes trying to make something, check something, but they are not going to boost, so they're not going to be able to check back a site from that boost on Firewood and Dark. So it's going to be two members. It's going to be Tubby and Memes here, spamming in through the smoke at mid. And it's going to be Flash all the way, basically in Boiler at this point. He's all alone on the A-bomb site. The other four members are stacked up in Cat here, and in Banana. It does look like they are going to go ahead and smoke spools and maybe make a play onto the A-bomb site. And it does look like they are set up at this point. Tubby set up for that CT smoke, and they are waiting at this point. They do have 35 seconds left here as Pog does rotate from the A-bomb site, and Sharpie able to take out Flash here. And fail smoke coming in from one of the members of AfterFall. Af able to take out Tubby here. And Prime's pushing into the fire, not able to pick a kill up on any member, but does take a lot of damage due to that molly that was dropped there in the entranceway to the B site. And here we go. Three members of AfterFall, last three up here, pushing onto the B site. A lot of kills coming in from CTs here, Yellow, Lamar, Pog, and Yellow once again able to secure the round. The bomb was planted, so it's going to give some money to AfterFall, but another victory for Caffeinated Black.
Well, you gotta remember, Caffeinated Black just won the past 3 rounds. You gotta wonder if you see that that AfterFall has a little bit of money in the bank, but if they lose another round, it's going to take them down a lot more money. So Caffeinated Black's gonna try to get a little bit of an advantage on them here and try to make a comeback.
Comeback would be impressive here to come back and tie this game up and put it into overtime. Af pushing up very aggressively with that op, as he must have had a good spawn to be able to make it to the balcony. So he does get some information from that, as he was able to probably spot Meme and also Zane here. So that's two members he did spot in alt mid. The other 3 are stacked up in banana. So that should give them some information. It does seem like Pog is going to go ahead and kind of get ready for a quick rotate, as he is playing an archway at this point rather than watching mid. The other 2 members still in mid here, and they do look like they are going to push up here, maybe try and pick up a kill. Pog is going to pick up one on Meme, but Zane's going to quickly trade that out. And here comes Zane through CT here and make his way onto the B, try to make his way to B bomb site, and it's going to be Prime and Tubby, excuse me, able to plant in the smoke there. Nice outer execution coming in from AfterFall. Sharpie able to take out Tubby, and so it is going to be Zane's Primes and Flash here up for AfterFall. And as they try to secure this round, and Yellow is able to take out Primes here, so it's going to be a 2v2. Flash able to take out Sharpie, and here comes the 16th round for AfterFall, making this game 16-6.
Wow. We thought that this game was going to be the other way around, but we were proven wrong. And now we're going to switch over to Cash and see if Squad 4 can maybe turn this game around. But it's kind of unlikely after all those rounds lost. The morale must be really killing them. They're actually going to go to dust.
I think that's just a server setting at this point, and they should probably change the map after this. This is the original Dust, so I doubt they'd be playing this.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I kind of have the feeling that I feel like Af's definitely been probably working on that whole, keeping a positive attitude. So I wouldn't be surprised if he was able to maybe get a positive attitude and a clean slate going into this next map. And as you said, that's going to be very important for them to have any success, because obviously you can't go into the game with a negative attitude. That's just not going to happen. You're not going to win many rounds in that with that state. So it will be interesting to see how this plays out. This will be a huge test for Caffeinated Black. If they are able to pick up rounds here and pick up this game and send it into a third map, it would be huge for them. I don't think we've seen something like this I don't think they've been in a situation like this. I mean,
they haven't, and they're definitely shocked by this AfterFall team now. But since they did have a very good game on Mirage against them, maybe they can have another good game on Cash. But as we just saw, AfterFall's a tough team, especially on T side and CT side. I mean, they just shut down everything that Squad 4 tried to pull at them.
And this is definitely a different AfterFall team than what we're used to at this point. After casting that the match versus them, and between them and Caffeinated Black on Mirage, it seemed like it was completely dominated by Caffeinated Black. And then we see 4 different members coming in from AfterFall. Prime's the only member that we saw from before, and the game's completely different. It's unbelievable, dude. It really is.
Oh yeah. And I think that they may have they have a whole different team. I do believe they're not in this game. Do you see them being in this game right now?
They are not in this game at this point, and yeah, I don't know what happened. The round is starting, but I don't see them in the game. And my mini-map is also messed up, and they are just goofing around at this point, so something did happen with them disconnecting or something. I'm going to go ahead and exit, and it does look like the game has crashed for everyone, is what I'm getting from Zane. My game is messed up at this point, so I'm going to go...
Okay.
And so here we go. Sorry for that caffeinated intro. I'm not sure why that played, but here we go anyway. I'm back in the game, and everything seems to be working very well. Oh well, more exposure for caffeinated, right? And it was a good segue in. I was just gonna put it on the, the upcoming matches, but hey, why not play the intro?
With as much branding as we could possibly get. That's how we are around here.
And so we are getting a name coming in, but oh well. I liked Flash. I don't know. I liked Flash.
I liked Flash as well. He's gonna go with Cruxy, but his name is Crux.
Yeah,
Cruxy. What more? Cruxy? Fluxy? Truxy?
Truxy? Cruxy,
Truxy?
though. Cruxy.
Muxy.
I guess I'll have to call him Crooksy. If that's what he wants to be called by, that's what I have to call him by. But I liked Flash. That was good.
So yeah, I like Flash too. Just saying Flash was good. But I mean, if he wants Cruxy, then we'll go with Cruxy.
It was kind of hard though. Whenever Flash had a flash out, it was hard to say that. It was like
Flash has a flash.
yeah,
Flash is Flash.
or Flash is flashed. So I'm glad he changed it to Cruxy. I'm only still seeing 3 members for AfterFall at this point, so it does seem like they are still waiting on 2 members. It looks like Primes and Tubby still waiting to reconnect, and so we are waiting on those other members to reconnect to the game at this point. So any thoughts here, Casey, going into this next game?
Well, I'm talking to one of the caffeinated Squad 4 members currently about what happened that last game, and it was Af, their team captain. Af had a lot to say about certain players and their behaviors in that game, and it was making me laugh.
Can you share any of those on stream
Well,
without?
He was let's just say that it wasn't a very positive match in their team speak, so to speak.
Yeah, so here we go. We have 5 members once again, Primes and Tubby reconnecting into the server. And while we take this break, I want to go ahead and thank the newest follower to this channel, Twisted Raids. I really do appreciate the follow.
Twisted Raids.
Thank you for deciding to follow the channel. I really appreciate it. And I hope you stick around to see some more CSGO casting and all the other stuff we have to offer on this channel. And once again, I do really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And so we should be getting this game underway hopefully soon. People are readying up still, and we are waiting on AfterFall here as they have 3 players not ready at this point, and all members of Caf Black ready at this point.
Well, we have one more ready. They got 2 more players that need to ready up before we can start.
So, Casey, from that message, did it sound like the negativity was done? Like they were gonna take this as a clean
like
slate,
it was over.
or that this
like
was gonna be continuing into this game?
It just sounded like the negativity was over. Some players played solo very well. As a team, not so well. So now they're going to try to pull it all together and have a good game on Cash.
And that seems like something we've talked about before with Caffeinated Black is the players themselves are very, very good. And they're just having some issues meshing together as a team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And making it work as a team. And a lot of times we see them play certain matches and they play as a team unbelievably. And like they played as a team for 10 years plus. And then other times they look like they just joined together yesterday. So it is a team that still has some growing pains, so to speak, as they make their way through these scrims.
Some of the players, like Yella, I always get on Yella about this when we talk to each other, away from broadcasting. I always say that he's like one of the most inconsistent players I have ever watched play the game. He'll play a game where he top frags, and then he'll play a game where he goes 2-11. It's just... I mean, it sucks at points, but, I mean, it happens to all of us, right? We all play inconsistently at points.
Yeah, that's for sure. And so here is a knife round. It is going to get started. I'm kind of surprised we are seeing another knife round here. But if they want to have a knife round, they can have a knife round.
Here we go.
So here is a knife round. It is going to get underway. So you can pick this knife round up, Casey. I'm not sure.
I'm hoping that Squad 4 can maybe.
Yeah, I hope so too. It'd be nice to see if they could pick up another pick the side instead of having.
Are you watching the knife round right now?
I am watching the knife round.
Okay.
And so it is going to be 2 members still up for AfterFall at this point. See if they can make something happen here, but with 4 members still up for Caffeinated, not looking so good at this point. And it does look like this is going to be a chase here. And this is like, oh gosh. This is just like, this is silly right now.
He's going to get cut off here. Here we go.
And he does fall, but there's still 1 member, Tubby. And this is just surrender at this point. This is silly. This is just silly, and I hope they're watching the stream.
Terrorists win.
And thank you, Tubby. I really appreciate you. Not like your friend. I don't know who I think it was Primes that was running around. I think it was. I don't know who
Yes.
it was, but you, sir, are not very nice. That was just wasted time. But Tubby, I love you right now. Thank you very much. And the match does seem like it is going to be paused here, as we are waiting for everyone to ready up and get this game underway. Still waiting on Tubby to ready up here, and he is last member, and one member more for Caf Black, and it is going to be Sharpie, but the game is going to be starting here, and so pistol round is underway. We will see how this gets going here. And it is going to be AfterFall starting on T side, excuse me. Sorry, I just had a little bit of a glitch there on my screen. They are going to be on T side, so hopefully we can see how this plays out. It's going to be Primes leading away into sight. Yellow getting taken out by Primes there, so Beams on site now on that platform. And the bomb should get planted here, as we do see the bomb being planted in the corner by Beams. It's going to be Sharpie able to pick a kill up there on Zane's. Primes picking a kill up on Lamar. Cruxy, excuse me, able to pick a kill up on Pod. App also able to pick a kill up on Cruxy. And so it is going to be a 3v2 here. Sharpie and Af trying to play for the retake and get that bomb defused at this point. Sharpie able to take out Primes here as he makes his way from B main into site. It is going to be them pushing at the same time here, and it's going to be a victory for AfterFall as we see Tubby picking up 2 nice frags there on Af and Sharpie.
Well, definitely Caffeinated Black's going to try to get their stuff together. As one player has left, it says their game's broken. He's restarting, taking more time away from the match. Wow, it's frustrating for us as commentators. I mean, we've had streams in the past where there have been 5 pauses in a row. I mean, it's hard to watch, but we have to live with it. It's the life of a commentator, really.
Yes, it is. It's the life of the commentator. What are you going to do? And so we wait for the other member of AfterFall to reconnect to the server. I want to go ahead and take this moment to go ahead and give another shout out on stream to Schmex for following this channel. So I do appreciate the follow as well, and I hope you're enjoying the content that you're getting at this point. And so, KC, what are you expecting after? What are you doing? That could be a question. But what are you expecting now from the pistol round lost by Squad 4, Caffeinated Black? What are you expecting from here on out?
You notice you notice a pattern between teams. When the pistol round is won, they normally pick up the next 2 as a result of economy issues from the team that lost. So I'm predicting that AfterFall is going to go up 2 more rounds and then possibly keep on winning. I mean, we saw that they had a very positive T side last game, and they're going to try to carry that on into this game now.
Yeah, so hopefully they can pick up this game and send it into a 3rd map. Will this be the first time we've seen a 3rd map?
Oh, yes, it would be.
Because I don't think we've seen a 3rd map before.
We haven't.
So
nope, we haven't.
Hopefully this plays out this way. And so we are still waiting on Tubby to reconnect to the server for AfterFall at this point. And oh gosh, this game. Hopefully this game gets underway soon. We don't have too many more pauses. I don't know. And so here we go. Tubby is reconnected to the server, so game should be unpaused here very, very soon. Match still paused, unfortunately, and we are going to go ahead and see some buys coming in from AfterFall as they did win that pistol round. We're going to see an AK Galil and some nades coming in as well. Armor being bought from everyone except Cruxy at this point. And here we go. The match should be unpaused, and it does. Freeze time has been unpaused. I just got that message on my screen. So let's get this round number 2 underway here, folks, and see how this match is gonna, or this round is gonna play out, and see how this game plays out, and see if Squad 4 can go ahead and pick up this map and send it into the 3rd map in this best out of 3. And so we do see Zane here breaking vents, pushing into vents. It's going to be Lamar here. And still working mid with Af here. Lamar doing some damage, and he should get taken out here. Zane's able to take out Lamar, finish him off with Crux. Prime's also able to pick up a kill as well, so here comes the B-site push, and it's going to be Yellow taken out there as well. Sharpie able to finish off one player. Af picking up Cruxy. Memes taking out Sharpie, so it is going to be Af, the last member up here. And he does make his way through mid to Speedway. Does have that Tech 9, and so this thing can do a lot of damage. He doesn't have any armor though, so maybe he can pick up a kill here as Tubby might not be checking this spot, and he does not. He does pick up the kill, folks, so that does secure him a Galil, and he should be saving this with only 11 health here. He does have a smoke Galil and a Tech 9, so this is going to be a good round for him, as he was able to pick up 2 frags this round, and he does run away from the bomb, so he doesn't get any damage taken to him. And for some reason my game just minimized there. And so I'm back, so it is going to be AfterFall picking up the round here, and Af going to save that Galil into this round. And so what are your thoughts about that, Casey?
I mean, as expected, like I predicted, I'm the predict master, I guess. I'm predicting that AfterFall's going to take another one, considering from economy issues now. Af only has his Galil. Maybe he can turn it around.
So it is going to be Af and Pog buying armor here, and for the CTs here, it's going to be Means working through mid garage, I guess, and it's going to be Zane's all alone working into Squeaky area. And Meme's still in that main garage, trying to see if we can get a pick. The rest of them working out to the B site here. It's going to be Tubby leading the way, and it's going to be Cruxy with the bomb with that Tech 9, trying to make a kill on Heaven. Tubby under Heaven at this point. And it's going to be Meme able to pick a kill up on Sharpie there. And so Tubby here coming down from going to flank here. And it's going to be Cruxy able to pick a kill up on Yellow. So Tubby in a perfect position here. And he does take out Af with a nice spray down there. Af with very low health though. Bomb is going to be planted here. And at the B site. And that was a nice round there for AfterFall. Really getting behind Caf Black and picking up some nice frags.
Well, now, as predicted, we should see a buy. Are we going to see a buy? Are we going to see a buy? They got some money in the bank. What are they doing? Nothing?
Does look like here come the buys.
Here we go. Here we go. The buys go.
The
so
buys
maybe we
on.
can see a caffeinated black win here.
So here we go. The round, as you said, the round is going to be started. It's going to be round number 4. 0, 2, 3 in favor of AfterFall. Full buys coming in from both teams here. So we do see Meme boosted here onto that mid boost. Trying to make a play on someone in mid, but they all are smartly behind cover here. It's going to be Lamar flashing out. He does. Oh, he doesn't peek that. He keeps fake peeking, not fake peeking. He does peek it, and it's going to be Meme missing a shot there. So they do know that Meme is still boosted here at mid. And Lamar very, very lucky there that Meme missed that shot, or he would have been sitting this round out and watching from the spectator position. And so it is going to be Tubby working through B main here. It's going to be Pog here picking a nice kill up on Cruxy. Prime's able to trade that out immediately, and Af goes ahead and takes that kill as well. Yellow going to be able to pick a kill up on Tubby here. So it's going to be Meme and Zane here. Last members up here for AfterFall. Meme still with that op though, and that nice 5-7 courtesy of Pog. And it's going to be Zane here working on the B site, and he does have B site secure. And it's going to be Meme with the bomb working back to the B site. It's going to be Zane able to secure a kill there on Lamar. Very low health here. He does make a nice kill on Yellow there as well though. So it's going to be a 2v2 here. Bomb should be planting right now, and it is being planted by Memes, and he's going to be all alone here. It is going to be a 1v2 here, and he makes a nice shot there on Sharpie. Can he finish off Af here? And Af down to 62 health here. It's going to be an op versus M4A1S. Can he finish it off? And Af's going to fall here to Meme. Nice play there by Meme with the op, making it work to make this game 4-0 in favor of AfterFall.
That's frustrating for Caffeinated Black, obviously. They just bought their weapons, and now they're going to go down and take another hit economically, and they're going to have to wait and save another round. Oh, no, it match paused. I thought that they were just going to go on another save. I don't know. This AfterFall team's strong. That's what I have to take from it.
They're really impressing me right now. You know, you always come into the matches, whether it's a best out of 3 or best out of 1, you know, expecting the best out of both teams. But I kind of figured that Squad 4 was going to have an edge here just from the SEVO match we saw. And
Yes, yeah.
I don't know if the members we saw were subs or whatever, but this different roster is really putting on a show tonight and playing very, very well against Caffeinated Black. Obviously, Caffeinated Black struggling here. And we'll see if once these buys start coming in on a regular basis for them, whether they can start picking up rounds here. There's going to be memes here once again. Boost over mid. It's going to be Primes taking out Pog here. Tubby also picking a kill up on Lamar. So very quickly, almost with a blink and an eye here, it is going to be a 5v3 here. Yellow, Sharpie, and Af, the last members up here for Caffeinated Black. And Sharpie is going to go make a nice play there on Cruxy. So he's going to fall. It's going to be Primes and Tubby working in A main here and trying to make it onto the A site. But Sharpie and Af locking this site down at this point. But it is going to be a speedway push here by Memes, and he's going to get taken out by Sharpie here. So it's going to be Tubby and Primes working on the site. It's going to be Af taking out Tubby here. It's going to be Zane able to take a nice kill on Yella here. Prime's able to take out Af, and Sharpie able to trade that out. So it is going to be Zane's last member up here versus Sharpie. It's going to be a 1v1 here. Sharpie very low health though, and Sharpie back behind that double stack box and behind quad. And so Sharpie, as we said, 5 health here, no head armor here, just body armor. Zane in a nice position here. He's gonna boost over top, and he doesn't. Sharpie not expecting that play from Zane. What a play there from Zane, able to pick that kill up.
AfterFall picking up another round, definitely economically hurting Squad 4, but they're going to buy here, and they're going to try to turn this around and get a round. And if they do get a round, then they can't lose the next one because that's going to hurt them even more. So if they're going to win, they got to win out.
Yeah, for sure. They really do need to start getting some rounds at this point. And it is going to be, hopefully, Memes boosted again. He is going to get mollied here initially, and Af's going to pick up the op here with a nice shot there on Memes. So right early on in this round, it's going to be a 5v4 here, and it's going to be Cruxy working into the squeaky door. Primes and A main. Cruxy with a nice shot there on Pog on Heaven. So it is going to be a 4v4 here as Primes working at 4. It's going to go ahead and smoke cross, and it is going to be Lamar working in Heaven, able to take a nice shot up there on Cruxy. So equalizing this once again and giving the advantage towards Caffeinated Black once again in the CTs here in a 4v3 situation. It's going to be a 4v2 now as Sharpie's able to take out Primes here. And it's going to be Tubby and Zane, the last members up for AfterFall here. And it's going to be Tubby's working with that op, not able to make a play on Sharpie. It's going to be Zane still sitting in squeaky. Can he make a play on Lamar Heaven? Lamar falling back down that ladder by around those toxic barrels, so a little bit of a safer position for him. Tubby still working in A main, watching behind him. No flanks coming at this point. It's going to be Sharpie taking out Zane, and Af with a nice op shot from Truck onto Tubby.
Now, if you're on this Squad 4, you have to be a little bit frustrated, right? I mean, you guys just lost like a few rounds at the beginning of the last game, and now it's kind of repeating itself. Caffeinated Black can't lose this next round, or they'll really be in the hole and possibly sacrifice 3 more rounds in stake of their economy.
Yeah, it's gonna this is a good point for them, and it's gonna be Af with the op shot there really early on Meme, taking him out, and it's gonna be a B push here as we do see it coming in from AfterFall here. It's gonna be Tubby pushing the vents here, Cruxy on site. It's gonna be Primes under Heaven here, Zane with a nice kill there on Yella, and it's gonna be Af still working with that off at Heaven, and the bomb should be planted here. And here comes the bomb. It is being planted at the moment, and so Tubby working on site here. With that Tech 9. Cruxy. Well, and it's going to be Primes coming from behind on Pog, but it's going to be quickly traded out by Sharpie there. Lamar also able to pick a kill up there. Another kill coming in from Af on there. Cruxy fighting for his life, able to pick up 2 nice frags there, but falling to Af at the last moment, not able to clutch that round. And Af should be able to get this bomb defused, and he does, so that makes that 2-5 here in favor of AfterFall. Caffeinated Black slowly crawling back into this one.
Well, I mean, Caffeinated Black's going to have to keep on winning if they want the economy to to reflect their gameplay. Obviously, AfterFall wants to try to take that all away from them like they did last game, but it's not looking like that at the start of this game. Hopefully, they can Caffeinated Black can turn it around if they want to win and send this to a 3rd map.
Yeah, 3rd map would be nice. That is going to be Dust 2 if we do make that happen. And so it is going to be me with the op, not boosting this time as Af is watching that boost. And it's going to be Tubby and B main here, Cruxy, working in that squeaky as he always does. Zane boosted onto the shipping container in main. And Tubby working from Sunlight there. Meme working with that op, trying to make a pick at quad here on the A site. We'll see if that can happen. No one playing there at the moment. Sharpie very low though for some reason. I'm not sure if he got hit by a nade or something. 3 members here on the A site though. And so it's going to be Hog here taking out Primes here. So it's going to be Meme working with out, trying to make something happen. Lamar peeking, taking Zane very low down to 41 here. Cruxy really playing a nice round here, picking up 3 frags at this point, making this a 3v2 here with Yella and Af, the last 2 members up for for Caf Black. And Cruxy